Good morning and happy Tuesday, Meteorologist Caitlyn Lorr. I'm going to have a look at your forecast for today through the next couple of days alongside your 10-day forecast or your extended forecast. We've got a pretty quiet forecast, a couple flurry chances for tomorrow, and then maybe some precipitation on the way for next week. But the good news is we do have warmer temperatures on the way for the weekend. So let's jump right into it. This is what it looks like looking outside from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. Really not a whole lot going on this morning. Some areas do have some very, very, very minor pockets of fog out there, but visibility overall in general is very clear. Should you come into a minor pocket of fog, just make sure your headlights are on and you take your time. Temperatures are well below freezing, so that would be freezing fog and could lead to slick spots out there. We still have a little bit of some slick spots in general anyways, following yesterday morning's light snow that we had, which left behind about an inch here at the station. Aside from that, not a whole lot going on this morning. It is just rather cold or bitter outside. Temperature-wise, single digits into the teens. We're sitting as low as 8 degrees right now in St. Peter and Owatonna with 9 degrees here in Mankato, Glencoe, and Albert Lea. We're up to 10 degrees in Hutchinson and Waseca. We've got 14 degrees in Windham, Jackson, Esterville, and Worthington, with the warmest coming in at 16 degrees in Marshall, Slayton, and Spencer. Winds right now are relatively light coming out of the south, so they have shifted since yesterday. They're ranging primarily from calm conditions up to about 10 miles an hour, though you can see some areas like Slayton and Worthington reaching closer to 15 miles an hour. That is actually foreshadowing a breeze we are anticipating by this afternoon. Winds are anticipated to reach up to 20 miles an hour, gust up to 30 to 35 miles an hour possible. What that means is it's going to become breezy, and those wind chill values are going to remain throughout the day today. So we're not just going to be dealing with warmer temperatures, which is fantastic. Aside from that, it is still going to feel cold out there. So here's a look at your wind chill for now. We are still feeling like 2 below zero here in Mankato, with the coldest wind chill coming in at 3 below zero in Owatonna. Remember, the wind chill is what it feels like on your skin outside, with 1 below in St. Peter, Waseca, and Algona. Elsewhere is in the positive digits from 0 up to about 12 degrees. And remember, some areas do have no change, like Olivia, Redwood Fall. I think Redwood Falls had wind speeds. Olivia, Hutchinson, Glencoe, and I believe Forest City all had winds under 5 miles an hour. So 5 mile an hour winds or greater will lead to a wind chill, making it feel colder than what those temperatures are reading. Satellite radar imagery showing that we have been seeing a mix of cloud coverage and clear skies overnight into this morning. You can see that we're seeing more and more clear skies and cloud coverage as we go through the mid-morning hours or the later morning hours, and that's going to continue through the morning. We're going to see quite a bit of sunshine today, and yes, I know this is showing some cloud coverage through the late morning, early to mid-afternoon hours, but it's not going to be a blanket of clouds. It is going to still be on the thinner side, so that we'll still see some of that sunshine mixed in throughout the day, even with those clouds rolling in. Now, tonight will kind of teeter between mostly clear and partly cloudy at times, but overall will be mostly clear more than we see cloud coverage. We have a cold front on the way for tomorrow. What that's going to do is a couple of things. It's going to drop those temperatures. So we're going to reach our high in the mid to late morning hours, which is going to be in the upper 20s. And then after that, we're going to spend the afternoon hours in the teens or colder out there. So again, I know we've got some warmer temperatures in store tomorrow. That doesn't mean don't grab a jacket or anything like that, because it's not just going to see a drop in temperatures tomorrow. It's going to be rather blustery or windy. And we do have a chance for some flurries to light snow. Those flurries to light snow chances will move in between 5 and 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then slowly but surely kind of fizzle out as we go into the early to mid-afternoon hours. As those flurry chances fizzle out, we'll start to see some pockets of sunshine through the afternoon, with mostly clear skies on the way going into Thursday morning. So we really aren't expecting a whole lot of snow, maybe a dusting at most. Aside from that, not a whole lot going on with that, and it shouldn't lead to too many issues for tomorrow morning's drive to wherever it is you're going to be headed. Temperature-wise today, we are looking at a high of about 28 degrees, but like I said, that breeze is going to move in, so it's going to keep us feeling a little bit cooler with those wind chill values topping out in the mid-teens. So make sure you do have that jacket wherever you go today, even though it is going to be in the upper 20s. Tonight will stay on the colder side with a low of 24 degrees by tomorrow morning, but we are going to hold on to that breeze, so it is going to continue to feel like the teens outside into tomorrow morning. Now here's a look at tomorrow. We are going to see that sunshine as you saw on the Futurecast. Temperature-wise, looking great again with the upper 20s, but keep in mind, as you can see, that's going to be in the morning hours, and then we're going to drop into the teens through the afternoon. Not only that, look at our wind speeds. We're looking at anywhere from 20 to 30 to 35 mile an hour wind speeds on average. So it's going to be fairly windy tomorrow, even though temperatures are going to be a little bit on the warmer side. It's still going to feel like the teens and 20s out there because of those winds. So yes, it is going to be warmer overall in general, but it's still going to continue to feel like it has been the last few days. Here's a look at your extended forecast showing that we are looking at those flurries tomorrow morning with that drop in temperatures, leading to a little bit of a more bitter day on Thursday with a high of about 15 degrees. At least we'll have that sunshine. Thursday night will be a cold one once again with temperatures dipping into the single digits, but take a look at the upcoming weekend. We are looking at 30s and possibly 40s, the low 40s that is, but 40s for Sunday afternoon. Don't get too excited because by Monday, Tuesday, a cold front's going to move back through the area, and that's going to lead to a possible rain-snow mix on Monday with a transition to some light snow by Monday evening and night, and that light snow may carry over into Tuesday as temperatures drop back into the 20s for the remainder of next week. As far as next week's precipitation, right now on Monday and Tuesday, it is still a little iffy, and we cannot pinpoint the timing or who's going to see what right now because it is still a little bit like a week away. As we get closer to Monday and Tuesday of next week, we will be able to kind of pinpoint those finer details a little bit better. But as of right now, this is kind of the general idea of what we are looking at for precipitation-wise going into next week. And really, that's kind of all we're looking at right now, aside from those morning flurries possible tomorrow. Now, if you want to come see me, I will be bell ringing at Hy-Vee today on 22, so that's the one in Mankato, over by Baumgars. I will be there from 10 a.m. till 11 a.m., so come see us and donate to the Salvation Army, and it'd be good to meet some of you guys, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be a little cold, but that's okay. We'll get through it. I'm excited, and I hope that some of you come out and find me. Aside from that, tune into Cato Living later on today at 4, as well as if you can't catch my next digital forecast, tune into KUIC News Now tonight at 5, 6, and 10 for your look at local news, weather, and sports. I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday. Again, you can come find me bell ringing at Hy-Vee by Baumgars by Highway 22 between 10 and 11 o'clock this morning. If I don't catch you then, you'll catch me back here a little bit later this morning for your next digital forecast. Have a great day, everyone.